about now? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Thank you to Sid. Now you can hear me. Hi. You guys, I was talking for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of silence? That's not good. We can't have that kind of content. Okay, let me redo my intro. Hey everyone. Today we're going to be taste testing a delicious array of chocolatey treats. This is the selection as I showed earlier, but couldn't hear me. It's the Chocue collection from Aldi, and my lovely co-teacher Miss Mandy bought them for me on Valentine's Day. So I want to try at least a bite of each of them. There's 12 though. That's kind of a lot of chocolate. How many pieces are there though? There's not 2 of each because there's not 24 in here. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 4 is 20. So only 4 of them are not duplicated. So I wonder what those are. The 4 that are standalones is called White Lady Chocolate. This one is White Lady Chocolate. This one. There's only one of that. My nails are nasty. No, they're not bad. Whatever. Anyway, White Lady Chocolate is a standalone. What else is a standalone? Cream chocolate with cocoa nibs. That's a standalone. This lumpy one. Chocolate caramel crisp. I feel like that would be really good. Why is there only one? And then, is there any more standalones? There's like 4 of one of these. Oh no, there's not. Okay, what's the other standalone? There's a double. There's a double. It's this. It's chocolate with a Zabaglione flavored center. What is that? What is Zabaglione? Maybe I should Google it. Maybe I should Google it after I've eaten it so that I can take a guess about it. I think I'll start with that one because Zabaglione sounds really intriguing. So here is the first one we're going to do. Chocolate with a Zabaglione flavored center. What is going on here? I like it. I like it. I don't exactly know what's happening. I think it's like fruity. Don't fully understand it. Let's look up what Zabaglione means to me. Oh, egg yolk, sugar, and marsala wine. It's a Zabaglione. It looks like. Here, I'll pull up my Firefox here. Oh God, that looks terrible. Let's zoom out of here. Good God, I'm a mess right now. Oh, that looks terrible too. That's not even what it is. Zabaglione. It's a cocktail. Italian dessert. Okay. Egg white, egg yolks. Oh my God. Now it's just. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, you guys. I needed to really work harder at this. Here we go. This is so bad. Okay. Egg white, egg yolk, hazardous ingredients. Be careful. What is it? Oh, advocat liqueur, cognac, marsala wine, lemon juice. Okay. So it is like egg yolk, sugar, and marsala wine. So it's like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. Don't really get it. But the next one we're gonna try is White Lady chocolate. And since I'm a white lady, I thought that maybe I could do that and have some authority on it. Really understand what's going on with it. White Lady chocolate. This is what the White Lady looks like. It's a White Lady chocolate. So, in my opinion, it's like a very fancy Three Musketeers. So it's like, okay. The White Lady chocolate didn't go extremely crazy. It was just okay. It was a fancy, sophisticated Three Musketeers. I should make like a tier list or something. But it's too late. Okay, I will give that. I don't even know how to rate these because both of those tasted pretty much the same. I think I'll do a scale of 1 to 10 rating on those. And the scale of 1 to 10 rating on the Zabagion one was and 5 means like it's good. It's like, it's just normal good. 10 means like, oh my God, I wish there was more of those. I want to eat all of them. And 0 means I couldn't even finish eating it. I couldn't swallow it. It was so bad. So 5 is like, that was like a 5. That that White Lady one was a 5. I think the other one was a 6. Maybe a 7. Because it was just okay. Thank you so much for the emojis in the chat. Thank you so much. So next I'm going to do the other standalone one, the chocolate caramel crisp. Chocolate caramel crisp. I'm expecting big things from this one. I think it will have Rice Krispie treats inside of it. Why do all of them have like a thing going on here? Like a Three Musketeers type middle. This is like, you can taste the caramel, and I like the crispiness. This is an 8. This is the highest one so far. This one is actually really good. The not mascarpone, that's like cheese. Zabaglione. It's actually good. I think a 7 is fair for that one. I need to like get a pen to write it down for myself. I'll be right back. So what are you saying yuck to? You didn't like the crispies? Okay. I'm gonna go 8 for that one. I'm gonna go 7. I'll go 7.5 for the Zabaglione. And I'll go 5 for the White Lady. 5 for the White Lady. Next is the other standalone one, which was cream chocolate with cocoa nibs. When you're done tasting them, you should assign them zodiac signs. That would be cute. Okay, the White Lady chocolate is like, hi Haley. The White Lady chocolate is like I don't want to be mean about the signs though. I need Bree here to help me do that. Um, okay. Cream chocolate with cocoa nibs is gonna happen next. I'll do like, what are these chocolates' favorite music artists or favorite video games? Whoa, something fell. This one is like so much more chewy than the other ones. This one I don't like. It's like nothing special. There was like cocoa nibs, I guess, in it. That was like a little extra little something going on there. But no, it was like way more chewy than the other ones. It was like way more chewy. Tasted, I think it was like, I don't know. I know this is like a box of chocolates from Aldi, but like it tasted like just cheap. Cocoa nibs. Images. Love cocoa nibs. What the hell? Why can't I just like... Whatever. Computer problems. Cocoa nibs. Those are cocoa nibs, in case you didn't know. Little nibs of cocoa. Okay. I'm gonna give that one a 4. Because it was like below the average, I think, at least. It's crazy because like these aren't like nasty tasting. They taste like chocolates, but as far as something that I want to eat over and over again, it's gonna have to be good. Okay. The one I'm really excited for is called chocolate. Here's what it's called: chocolate with a raspberry flavored center. Like, I really want that. Wait a second. Did I fuck up? Did I already have the raspberry flavored center one? It has straight lines. Yeah, dude. I thought it was the Zabaglione. This did taste kind of fruity. Raspberry. And it's pink. I gotta change that. This was the standalone. The Zabaglione, they got 2 of those. So now we're gonna actually taste the Zabaglione. I can't believe it. I fooled everyone, including myself. Okay, now it's time for this real Zabaglione. This is what it looks like. See, they look the same. That's why I was confused. Why do these all have Three Musketeers type centers? There's not one without a Three Musketeers type center. That's just chocolate through and through. That one's cool though. I guess I taste like that there's wine in it. I guess. I think a 7 is fair for that one. A little worse than raspberry. There are going to be quite a few tricks on this stream. Tricks and twists. Guys, be sure to like the stream. Like the stream so that I can get a huge sponsorship deal. Which actually brings me to today's sponsorship deal. I was sponsored today by the state of Wisconsin, because I was just talking to them and their government, and they decided I was the stream that they really believed in. So the state government of Wisconsin, decided to give me a big chunk of change to make sure that this stream happened. So thank you to the state government of Wisconsin for making this possible. And if you're ever going on a trip, go to Wisconsin. I held up my end of the bargain. Okay. Let's try to just go straight down the line. So let's see. We've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've tried 5 of them. Those are the ones with the numbers by them. And now we're going to try almond flavored chocolate. It's this one with the weird circles on it. Some of these look confusing. This one is almond flavored chocolate. They all have this center. This is what you get when you get an Aldi box of chocolates. I taste the almond. It tastes like, I really want to drink an amaretto sour. That's good. Almond, I tasted it. It wasn't false advertising. So I'm going to go 7. It was not falsely advertised. Oh. No, but this one's fancy though. I thought that this was like edible gold, but you have to unwrap it. But it's probably gonna be the same fucking thing where it's like a center that's like 3 Musketeers. I want to do that one last though, Caribbean chocolate, because it's fancy and gold. Let's try chocolate with a cocoa and caramel flavored center. I feel like I've had one with a No, we had the chocolate caramel crisp. That one was the most unique of the batch so far. And I gave it an 8. My highest rating so far. Ooh. 2 different 3 Musketeers type middles. Whoa. Who would have ever thought to put chocolate and caramel together? That's so unique. I'm feeling like I need to bump up raspberry to an 8 at least. That has definitely been my favorite so far. Chocolate with a cocoa and caramel flavored center was pretty good. I'm going to give it... It was a little bit sweet. Extra sweet. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm going to give it a 7. I feel like I'm not being harsh enough. But who cares? Next up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. This looks like I have ink on my fingers, but it's just my weird colors on my camera. Caramel stick. That's the next one. It's called a caramel stick. And here it is. Oh wait, that's one of the standalones. Oh god, I thought I was doing those first. I didn't do this one first. I just didn't. This is the caramel stick. Here's my guess. And this is going to affect its rating extremely. If it doesn't have a cookie or something crunchy in the middle of it, I'm going to be pissed off. If it's another one of these marshmallowy middles, I'm going to be pissed. And look, and guess what? It was just another one of these marshmallowy middles. So I'm going to take it out on this caramel stick right now. It's getting a 3. This is falsely advertised. The stick should be hard and crunchy. Hi, Shan. And this isn't good. The caramel stick can suck it. Now we got some flavors that really intrigue me. Ooh. The last few flavors really intrigue me. There's 4 left. Count them. Oh, and the aftertaste is like so caramely. Yeah, that was a 3. Don't like the caramel stick. The caramel stick can suck it. That I believe that's what I just said earlier. I stand by it. Next up is hazelnut chocolate. I love the flavor of hazelnut. Yummy, yummy. So, we're going to find it. And, oh, here it is. Hazelnut chocolate. It's kind of veiny. It has some veins on it. Delicious. Okay. Can I get one that is solid chocolate? Or is this how they cut corners at Aldi? I'm not trying to sound ungrateful because this was a gift, but these are all just fancy Three Musketeers with different flavors. That's what they are. So, the hazelnut flavor. Yeah, I should do a nuts tier list. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that today. A nuts tier list. And if you guys want to join in the Discord, you should. But yeah, hazelnut is definitely up there with my favorite nuts. It makes me go nuts. So next up is the hazelnut. I'll assign that a 5. Fair. Next is the coffee chocolate. Coffee. I wonder if it's going to have coffee beans in it. It's a triangular shape. And let's see how it goes. This is going to keep me up all night, isn't it? Yes. Yes, dude. That is good. That is really good. That's a 9. That is a 9. That is really good. That was like literally tasting. This is like tasting a fucking chocolate form of a really sweet coffee. It's like biting into a really sweet coffee. That was really good. And Shan, yeah, the coffee ones blew the other ones out of the water for real. That was good. The coffee one is running away with this right now. But we got 2 heavy hitters coming up. 2 heavy hitters. The last one that isn't this golden, final, delicious Caribbean chocolate. The last one is the coconut chocolate. Coconut chocolate. I love coconut and I love chocolate. In fact, I make a bread from this recipe book, coconut chocolate bread. Ooh, ooh. It's so good. And you can make French toast with it. Are you kidding me? Okay. I just gotta find the right one. Because I don't want it to be the wrong one. I think it's this one. Or is that the hazelnut? No, that's not the hazelnut. I think it's this one. I just want to double check. Yeah, this is the coconut chocolate. It looks so much like look at the fucking almond chocolate. No, they actually are way different colors. But is there even 2 coconut chocolates? This looks like it has a little. The raspberry was very good. It was one of my favorites. Yes, I will do a recap before I do the last. Before I do the last chocolate, I'll do an absolute recap. It looks like it has a little bump going through the top of it, like a little extra little stripe of something. Wonder if it's gonna be coconut shreds or coconut flesh. Nope, it's just literally more of the marshmallow stuff. Wait a second, this isn't coconut. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, it certainly is. That's good. That's good. That's an 8. It might even be an 8.5 because I like it more than chocolate caramel crisp. That's an 8.5. Boom. That was good. And it has a little bit of real coconut pieces in it. Okay. Now I will do a recap. I'll start with the shit tier ones. The shit ones. The worst one was the caramel stick. Caramel stick sucked ass. Then it was the cream chocolate with cocoa nibs. That was similar construction and texture to the caramel stick, but it was a different flavor, obviously. And the cocoa nibs were the only saving grace of that chocolate. It wasn't much to write home about. Next, we got the fives. The fives. Cordelia's going absolutely bonkers right now. She wants some chocolate. The fives were the White Lady chocolate. This was the White Lady chocolate, Shan. Zebra, but it was not good. I don't even know what is it. White Lady flavored, like it tastes like a white lady. Anyway, the other five was a hazelnut chocolate, cause sorry, it didn't give what it needed to, and it disrespected the hazelnut name, quite frankly. Then there's a big jump in scores. Then we have a few sevens. We got the chocolate filled with a Zabaglione center, which is, as we've learned today, Marsala wine and sugar and egg yolks. It's a dessert and also a drink. It was okay. 7. Then we have the almond flavored chocolate. Almond was a nut flavored chocolate that actually gave the flavor it was supposed to. Unlike the hazelnut, freaking disappointing hazelnut chocolate. The almond flavored chocolate gave what it was supposed to give, and 7 was what it earned. Next, we have the chocolate with a cocoa and caramel flavored center. That just had a more robust flavor. That's this one in question. This is the raspberry one. We're going to talk about that soon. The raspberry one, I'm about to finish it. I'm about to eat this whole thing. It's a shame that there was only one. There was only one raspberry one. Dude, I gotta bump it up again after eating that. Also, after eating all the other ones, I'm bumping it to a 9. That's the best sweet one. And it's a crime that they only put one in there. 9. I'm bumping it again. Another trick. But this is my stream. I get to do what the fuck I want. Next, we're going to look up a picture of raspberries. I love raspberries. What does that say? Rest in peace, raspberries, 1961 to 2018? Wow. Oh, wait, what's the world's largest raspberry producing country? The United States is 3rd. What's number? It won't tell us. It won't tell us what's number 1. I don't care. It's probably Mexico. Anyway. Where did I stop? I was going to then talk about coconut chocolate was good. Chocolate caramel crisp actually had something different in its structure, in its DNA, than a lot of these other ones, which are just glorified Three Musketeers bars. And it was crispy, and I liked it. And caramel. The caramel came through, and it let us know that it was there. Next was the coconut chocolate. I just talked about that. It was good. It was very coconutty. Very good. And it had actually, you could taste, it had some actual pieces of coconut in there. Yum. That's a plus for me. Then number 1, reigning supreme right now. Definitely better than the raspberry, but still the same score, a 9 out of 10. Coffee. The coffee chocolate was absolutely awesome and delicious. And if it weren't so late, I would have another one. But I'll be up all night. Next, the palme d'or, if you will, of this whole competition potentially. The golden goose wrapped in golden foil. And I think maybe it's just because they ran out of designs to differentiate the chocolates. But it is, that's definitely what it was. Because look, there's the raspberry chocolate and there's the Caribbean. Notice anything? They look the fucking same. Chocure, you need to make some different shapes and different designs on there. Maybe do a spiral. Maybe do a square-shaped chocolate. There's literally no square-shaped chocolates in here. You have long sticks and chodes, and you have circles and triangles, but no squares. Just do a square. You wouldn't have to waste all the paper on the foil, making me think that this is going to be better. I don't know what to expect. Caribbean chocolate, is it supposed to taste like rum or something? Is it supposed to taste delicious? I hope to God it is. So here it is, the last one. Looks goddamn similar to the other ones that were laying around here. It literally is rum. It's like vanilla and rum and coconut and maybe some lemon. This is actually really good. See? Rum. No, literally, it is rum. That's actually good. That's an 8. It's an 8. It's interesting, a lot going on, and I liked it. So, yeah, the clear winners of today were the raspberry and the coffee. And that was just, those were really just the winners of today. Now I have all these half-eaten chocolates, and I'm going to put them away and probably never think about them again. Except for the coffee chocolate. Next, I want to try to see if there's a pre-made nut tier list, and I want to do that. I want to put them in there, and if there's not, then we're shit out of luck. But if there is, then we're not shit out of luck. We're shit into luck. Nuts. No, I want nuts. Whole lot of nuts. Nuts, seeds, and other nuts. Nuts, seeds, and other nuts. Extra fancy mixed nuts. Nuts tier list. There's a woman here. Sexy woman. I'm going to go with whole lot of nuts. These nuts. Wow, this is terrible. That's a terrible tier list. I need like a very big, these nuts, they're all in here. I'm getting fucking tricked. There's literally 2 nuts in here. 2 pictures of nuts. What the fuck is this? Nuts tier list. I don't even know half these nuts. Nuts. Let's go. These have pistachios in them. There's not nearly enough nuts on this list. Tastiest nuts. Nuts and the like. Bitch, can you give me some more? Okay, I think this was the best one, right? Even though there's that funny little one. Never had these nuts. Can't believe it. I fell for like literally the oldest trick in the book. Okay, acorns? Like, why is acorns in here? No, human beings don't eat acorns. Squirrels do. People don't actually eat this. Yeah. Brazil? Okay, let's start now. Let's just do this one, and if there's any that we missed, we can talk about them. The chat can scream and yell and scream until your heart's content. Hey Gavtron, I'm live.
Yeah, did you hear me screaming?
No, I didn't. I'm doing a nuts tier list.
Oh my god.
So I'd love your input.
These ones on there?
Literally, I got tricked and joked around with on the internet, and I can't believe people would just do that on the internet, is joke around with people.
Who did that to you?
Somebody did it to me.
Tell me so I can get them.
This was created by, I don't know.
Well, these nuts is obviously S tier.
I put it in never had.
What?
Because I didn't want to get tricked on the internet and fooled with.
That's a great joke. It's hilarious. It's funny. It
Okay.
always gets people. It's okay, baby. Everyone has to get got for the joke to be funny.
I was just really sad about it.
Oh.
Hi, friends. Okay, look, an acorn was on here too. Fucking stupid people putting acorn on here. Are you kidding me? You're smashing my earphone into my head.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. What is this one? I need to zoom it in. I'm sorry. Let's go 80% zoom. Okay. Walnuts are... Okay, I'm going in order here. Almonds. Almonds are like... If they're in a trail mix, they're definitely the ones that I'm not like the most excited about. And I don't think they have too much versatility in terms of like making stuff. They have a really good flavor and a good extract. And this one particular recipe that comes to mind is my mom's biscotti, almond gingerbread biscotti. Very good. I'm going to put this in B. I'm going to put almonds in B. Next up is Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are absolutely delicious. They're huge and big, and I like that. I like when a legume is big. If these are a legume, they might just be a nut. I don't know. But
What I'm hearing is you like big balls.
I like big nuts. And I think Brazil nuts are they're similar to almonds. Great flavor and everything. I'm a little bit more excited about them in a trail mix, but I also don't really know much other things to do with them other than eat them straight up. So I'm going to put them in B above almonds. Next
Above
up,
almonds,
yeah, they're better than almonds. Brazil nuts are better than almonds.
even despite the versatility.
Yes, despite the versatility.
Versatility. Hello, kitten.
They're so good for the endocrine system. Is that your kidneys? Press 1 if that's your kidneys. Cashews, I think, are S tier for sure. They're even better than these nuts. Cashews are great. They're very versatile. They have a mild flavor. And they're delicious on their own, as well as inside of things. You can make them into fucking milk. People make them into cheese sauces. Oh, so endocrine system is your hormones? Let me get some more of that stuff. Heyo. Cashews, S tier, easy. I don't even think I need to talk this much about them. I think everybody agrees. Roasted chestnut. I honestly don't think I've ever had chestnuts. Have you ever had chestnuts? I've had them in a trail mix, or in a mixed nuts tin by Planters or something. But when you crack nuts around Christmas time and you pick out the nuts and stuff, whenever I would do that, it's always walnuts. So I don't even know really much about chestnuts. I'm going to look up what does a chestnut look like to see if I have had them, but no, I have not had chestnuts. No. Yes, dear.
Did you eat dinner?
Kind of.
What did you have?
I had another burrito. Been making a lot of burritos. Okay. I know water chestnuts, those are delicious. Okay, chestnuts, I'm going in never had. I can't make a judgment on them, okay? So stop screaming. What's next here? Flaxseed? Why is flaxseed on here? This is not in the same category. But there's good things about flax seeds. I think they taste a little bit weird and crazy. But you can make them into a thickening agent in baking. You can put them into a delicious smoothie. You can put them in other stuff. I would say it's a C. It's not something I ever crave. Not like, oh, give me some more flax seeds on that.
Really?
On that ass.
Maybe
what do you
it's
think?
Just me. I like a flax
See?
seed.
You just think it's in the same tier as almonds?
No.
No.
I think almonds should be higher, though, in my personal opinion.
You want to go A for almonds. You think S for almonds? I can't do that. I gotta go.
That's fine.
I gotta go C for flaxseed. What's this one? This looks like peanuts to me. That looks like chestnuts. I don't know what that nut is. Different kinds of nuts. Let's look it up on the internet. Let's do a reverse image search, kind of. Let's try to see what that is. Oh, it's hazelnuts. Is it hazelnuts?
Love a hazelnut.
I can't believe I didn't know what those look like. Yeah, those are hazelnuts. Oh, God, those are A tier at least, if not more. What do you think? A at least. This is an easy A for me. I think A. I think I eat them less than I eat cashews and other A tier nuts. But yeah, they're really good. Very good flavor. Very close to home. My camera's green. Yeah, get over it. Macadamia nuts. Those are B tier for me, below almonds. Barely ever have them, but they're delicious in cookies. I like the texture of them, how they crunch. They're very oily. They're delicious. I love macadamia nuts. Peanuts are a quick jump up to S tier. Peanuts are like the savior of so many people, and they're just delicious. You don't like peanuts that much?
I don't like almonds more than peanuts.
They're top tier. They might be the best nut on this list, peanuts, in my opinion. Very bold flavor. Delicious in a lot of different contexts. Peanut butter is probably my favorite nut butter. Yeah, they're delicious. Pecans, A tier. Love pecans. Love pecan pie. Love pecans roasted and salted. There's a lot of different dishes with pecans that are very delicious, and I like how they look. They're kind of wrinkly, and they look like little brains. Pine nuts. Pine nuts are S tier. Pine nuts are S tier. They're delicious. You can put them in so many different things.
And they're expensive.
They are expensive, but they're very easy to slip into your cart and just kind of walk out with. Oops. I think pistachios are S tier as well. They are better than pine nuts. They're better than D's nuts too. I think pistachios might be better than cashews. Am I crazy?
What?
Pistachios are better than cashews, I think.
I'd agree.
They would agree. Pumpkin seeds, I think are really good. But they might... Yes, Sienna, how could I not even mention pine nuts when we're talking about pine nuts? How could I not mention pesto? Pesto.
True.
Oh my God, yeah. Pine nuts are so good. They're better than D's nuts. They might be better than cashews, but I don't know. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. I think they're either B or A. They might be the top of B tier for me. Roasted and salted when after you carve a big pumpkin? Come on, get out of town. They might be even at the bottom of A tier. I think that they're at the bottom of A tier. Pepitas too? Come on. Talk to me. What are these? Oh, sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. I don't really fuck with sunflower seeds. What about you?
I like a sunflower seed.
Do you like them like shelled already, or do you like when you have to crack them and chew on the, spit out the shells? I have never been good at that. I don't think I have a very good mouth dexterity to do that.
It's really good when you're really hungry and you got a lot of time to kill. It's a very specific thing. Like free
That's really
toy.
funny. It's a free stim toy for your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You can just suck on them, chew on them, crack them with your teeth. Well, I'm gonna put them in B, the bottom of B tier. No, I'm gonna put them in C tier. I don't. If I had to choose any of these, I wouldn't choose sunflower seeds. Next up, big hitter right here. Big, huge hitter. Better than cashews. I think better than pistachios. They're my second most eaten nut by far. Walnuts. Delicious. S tier. They're right behind peanuts for me. Eat them whole. Crack them with a cracker. One of those metal things. Here, you gotta see what I'm talking about. It looks like, yeah. Oh, these are so dope. This is a dope. Oh, look at this set. Vintage Nutcracker and Pick set. That's dope. That would be a great gift.
True.
I love cracking a walnut, picking it out with a pick, and eating it. They are just so good. And then you get them raw at the store. You can toast them. You can put them in fucking anything. When you blend them up, they get into nice little powder. They're very oily. They're so good. They're delicious. They're great in baking. They're probably the best nut in baking, I think. If this was a baking nuts tier list, this would be higher than peanuts, in my opinion. I can't say enough kind words about walnuts. I just can't. You can try to stop me. You can try to tell me, hey, shut up about walnuts, but I won't. You can try. Go ahead and try. I'd like to see you try, actually. Thank you so much to the people that are tapped into the stream. It really means a lot. But yeah, I feel like really happy with this tier list. So peanuts reign supreme for sure. I feel pretty good about this tier list. Don't get me wrong, I'll still eat sunflower seeds, but it's not something that I'll be like, oh, I could really love sunflower seeds. The one thing I remember about sunflower seeds is that it was like the only thing at my elementary school. They had like the main lunch line. You get the entree for the day, and like a fruit or like a roll or something. And then they had a little tiny salad bar, and it had 3 things in it every day. It had lettuce, it had croutons, and it had sunflower seeds. I think that was literally it. Cordelia just fell down. It had lettuce, croutons, and sunflower seeds, and I think there was like some different dressing, like a ranch dressing, and then like maybe something else. But kids would always fill up one whole square of their tray with croutons and one whole square of their tray with sunflower seeds. Those were good back then because it's like all you can get. But nowadays, I think I do actually have sunflower seeds in my pantry, but they were for a trail mix that I made. You know, they're fine among friends, but on their own, they're kind of forgettable. I think sunflowers, the plant, is probably the most beautiful plant that any of these comes from. I still don't know how flaxseed snuck its way onto this list. Why? And of course, I feel like people didn't even care about this list and care about the nuts themselves. They just wanted to make this joke right here with the D's nuts. Not fair. People don't actually eat these nuts, actually. They don't actually eat them. If you do, then you're like cannibalistic. But I don't know. I think I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I think it's time that I go ahead and eat some of these nuts myself for dinner. So I hope that everyone has a lovely night.